I've had asthma for as long as I can remember. I get it from my dad's side of the family. All of them have it. It's always been a burden because of all the troubles it's put me through and all the stress pretty much. Uh, First asthma attack, I don't actually remember quite too much, but I think the first one that I do remember is it was late at night, probably around 12 or 1 a.m. and I live with my mom at that time, so I uh, I just woke up one night watching TV and I couldn't breathe. I I would inhale and nothing. I couldn't let any air out, and it was horrifying. I didn't know what to do. I was panicking, and I crawled out of bed, and I pretty much crawled to my mom's room, just knocking on her door, hoping she'd wake up, and she did. And at that time, it was just me and her, so she called my dad, and he rushed to our house to pick us up. And the only thing I remember pretty much is after that is being at the hospital, having a paper bag to breathe in to try and help. And then I had to wait a little bit in the emergency room. And finally, when they took me in, I had to get like 6 shots in the same arm. And then it was just pretty much me in a room for about a week, stuck in a hospital. It was pretty scary, not being able to breathe. I'm not too sure what was happening, and I don't know why it was happening, or what I could do pretty much to stop it, to prevent from me breathing. But my mom was there, my dad was there, and I mean, as soon as I got in the hospital, I felt a little bit better, safer. But yeah, it was scary, and it's kept happening throughout my life. The younger I was, I mean, the worse it was. But as I got older, it got a little bit better. I've been to the hospital probably like couple of times a month, and eventually, actually, the doctor gave me medicine and machines and this thing called an inhaler, and that was pretty much my savior because it helped out a lot with all the breathing problems I had, and I was thankful for it because I could take it whenever I had trouble with my chest or if I was getting an asthma attack on the spot. I always carried it around with me, and it was something I was very grateful for. Instead of carrying around a big old machine and having a mask to wear, this was small. I wasn't embarrassed as much, and yeah, I was proud that that's something to look out for me pretty much if something were to happen. But like I said, growing up, it got a little bit easier because of all the different medicines I had to take, all the machines I had to breathe and everything. All the doctors were pretty nice. I mean, they all said that it'd get better eventually, but I just had to wait. But it felt forever, to be honest. Just growing up and waiting for asthma to get out of my body. It's still there. I have attacks now and then, but they're usually caused when I'm sick or just the season and the time. It sucks not being able to breathe. It's horrible. I mean, you do it like it's nothing, but once it's gone, it's like what's happening. You can't really do much about it until I got to the hospital. I couldn't do anything.